Hey everybody, it's Ashley. I am so excited about the new activity we have going on our Facebook group. Um, and don't forget, if you comment on that post, you're going to get entered to win one of the cosmetic bags that's coming out in just a short few weeks. So I really want to increase our interaction with each other on Facebook, make it much more fun, more exciting. And I think the best way to really do that is just to be sharing with each other. So today I asked everybody to post their goal for April and March and their booking goal. And then maybe if there were any challenges or anything you wanted some tips on. And we had a few people comment, and I love all the things that have been said so far. And I just wanted to answer some questions in a better way than just me typing. So first of all, I want to say that I think it's really important to go back to your why. Why are you booking these trunk shows? Why do you want to have trunk shows? What is the income going to do for you and your family? What is $250, $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month going to do for you and your family? Is it going to help just pay some bills? Dance class, new car, vacation, just guiltless girls' night out, whatever it might be, I think it's really important to go back to your why. For me, it pays our bills. Selling dot really allows us to pay our mortgage and pay our bills and do something fun every once in a while. So that's my why. And I have to remember that when I'm booking trunk shows. And so I think it's really important to keep that in mind and not compare yourself to other people. If two trunk shows in a month is what you can do, then that's what you can do. And I think it's really important to remember that. So the other thing I want to say is when I'm thinking about how many trunk shows I want to have in a month, I take out my calendar and I look at the days I normally do shows. I normally do shows on Sundays and Thursdays, and every once in a while I throw in a Tuesday. Um, and then I kind of look at the dates and decide what dates I'm available to do shows. We're in town, got stuff going on, whatever. And then I mark them with a blank post-it note. See, I have a couple that are blank because I haven't booked shows on those dates yet. And this one's today, so not having a show there. But I have these two Sundays still, let's see, in the month. And I'd like to book, two shows there. So, and then my other ones are filled up. So I like to do that for several reasons. Allows me, if the show reschedules, I can just take that post-it note off and move it somewhere else, and my calendar doesn't look terrible. Um, Kind of makes people feel like if we're at a show and like I start writing with pen, she might freak out and think like it's life or death, and it's really not. It's just on a post-it. If she has to change it, whatever, it's no big deal. So anyway, I like doing that. So that's just a little tip there. So I just wanted to read a few of the challenges that people were experiencing. Taryn, who is in Birmingham, Alabama, posted she wants to do as many trunk shows as she can because she wants to earn as many Jumpstart rewards as she can. Remember, in your Jumpstart, for every 2 qualified shows you do, you get $150 in product credit. Um, and this was something else somebody commented. One of the issues she is having is just working with friends who have busy schedules like we all do and doesn't want to seem pushy. And I think we all have that fear of being kind of like the crazy jewelry lady, and we don't want to do that. But there's a difference between being pushy and being confident. If you haven't watched The Confident Close yet, I really suggest watching that video in SDU. I personally find it much easier to kind of narrow in on the day where they would prefer to do the show. Would you prefer a weeknight or a weekend? And you can say, what day do you normally get together with your friends? Or if you were to have a trunk show, would you prefer a weekend or a weeknight? And then depending on her answer, I'm going to then offer my next two available dates. I find that's the easiest way to get people to commit, because if you don't offer those dates and you don't kind of guide them in the direction you want to go, you're going to kind of play this runaround for a while. Um, okay, so I also just wanted to recognize Molly. She's also in Birmingham, Alabama. She has 4 trunk shows booked. She's had one already for March. She has another one while she's on vacation, and then she has 2 in April, which is really great. Um, and her goal for April is 5. So she is just really working by overcoming objections. She's really going to the words to say in her stylist guide for kind of figuring out how to overcome some objections, like somebody had said their house was too small. So they found a local restaurant that's new and was excited to have the people come in. So it's just about figuring out why is she saying no, and try to see if you can help her turn that objection into a yes. Amanda also had a question about busy schedules. I'm so excited for her. She has 2 trunk shows already booked for March, and her goal is to book 2 trunk shows in April. So I know, Amanda, with your shows in March, you're going to meet people to book within April. And again, the question was, she's busy and her friends are busy too. How do I find a good way to get people excited without being pushy? I think what's really important as a busy person, I work full-time doing this, so I really have to identify the days in my calendar that I'm available. If I overbook myself, I'm going to be tired, grumpy, and resentful, and I want to have good quality family time too. So find the days that work in your calendar and really use the confident close. I really believe in it. I wish I had started doing it sooner in my business, because I think I would have had a more consistent trunk show calendar. I've been really trying to do this for the last 4 months, and I have 7 shows this month, and I have 5 for next month, and I'm going to be booked very soon for all of April. And it's just about being confident, feeling like I have a great service to offer, because we do, and offering those 2 dates. So I hope that helps in some of our objections and challenges. I think it's just mind over matter. Sometimes we just have to pour ourselves a glass of wine and make those booking phone calls, and I know you girls can do it. So far, Taryn, Amanda, and Molly are entered into the cosmetic bag giveaway. So I hope we have some other comments with their goals and maybe challenges and objections, and we can talk about them more. Hope to see you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Good luck booking. I know you can do it. I'm off to make some phone calls myself. Talk to you soon. Bye.